are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Santa Clara. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut. From
the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. Now he takes off. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
Right side, complete to Nakua. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. That is a big gain for the 49ers. A gain of 57 yards. This has been a solid opening drive. They're knocking on the door. First
Let's go now.
And goal.
Striker, 3-3. Needle blue. Set, go.
Here's a designed run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make...
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
You can see the relief on his face. He gets up and he goes, you know, I got away with one there. I was a little loose with the ball, and fortunately for the ball carrier, he was close enough to the sideline that he gets a friendly bounce. You're not always going to be that lucky. You have to protect.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Into space. Past the 40. Inside the 20. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick six.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
49ers nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go.
Man in motion is Smith.
Slide blue. Hut.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a second down.
Down. Red. Cycle. Hey, blue. Set, hut.
He'll drop to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Smash, red. Hey.
Man in motion is Smith.
Ready?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Taking off. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. A gain there of 17.
Ready up. Set. Zoom.
Man in motion is Smith.
Set.
They'll look to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Go pink. Blaster. Six.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. You'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Why not go back to it? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
Come on. Set.
1st and 10 at the 14.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Hut, hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
At the 20-yard line.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Ready, ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set up.
Right to the air goes Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
At the Niners' 11-yard line.
Come on, come on. Set. Hey, smash.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. So after one, 14-0 is our score.
14.
And we're back in the Bay Area after this.
Tag. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Got it. Ready?
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
Set. Ready?
Here's Daniels. They'll try to do it with the screen. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught left side by Pitts. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up a 3rd down. 10 yards to go.
Throwing now from the gun. That one caught by Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Drill green. Hut, hut.
Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Six. Mega. 6.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Ready, break.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Let's go.
Throwing now. Daniels. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
60 Bobcats. Here we go, here we go.
Now Daniels. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. First and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he will go all the way. David Njoku. Touchdown, Ravens. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. He'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He finds Smith working across the middle. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready. Set, go.
He'll look to throw. This throw pulled in by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Another big play and another first down. 26 on that one.
Set, ready. Claws red. Ready, ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the right, that's Pitts. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
Green Jack.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another 49er first down.
Beetle blue.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Back to throw. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
Let's go now. 18 Rattle. 18 Rattle. Ready.
On second down, it's Daniels. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Niners have got it, and he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. Wow, Greg, never a good time to turn the ball over, but in the final minute of the first half, to give up a defensive touchdown, big mistake for the offense there.
Yeah, and we see so often teams love to go try to steal points before the half. They have this aggressive mindset. They think it gives them a little bit of a momentum gain going into the halftime break. In this case, the aggressiveness backfires. Not only are they unable to score, but they cough it up and the defender takes it all the way back for 6. Still a little time.
final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
The Niners use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Short of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Ready, ready. Slice, 97. Set.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready, set.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. To throw is Daniels. They track him down and the ball is out. The Niners have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He'll drop to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Come on. Hey.
Now former 49er. It's Raheem Mostert. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Once again, it's Mostert. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Hey, the Primo. Ready? Flag, flag. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
60 average, 60 go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That'll be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over just shy of midfield.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 4 brings up second and
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here.
He's going to be hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On the carry, here's Mostert. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
We're going to try to pick this up on third and 8.
Ready?
Throwing is Daniel. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a third consecutive time. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Ravens 28.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
And that's that's really where you see the highs and lows of this game, Mike. I mean, on one sideline, celebration, hands in the air. The other, disappointment. That's a tough one to stomach. I mean, you've got a chance here to take the lead late, and you can't convert.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. The motion man is Nakua. A run here with McCaffrey. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Ready?
It's a first carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, 49ers.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready? Great.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set. Ready. Set. Cut.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
The motion man is Nakua.
Ready? Go.
That's caught by Puka. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Set.
Here's a run. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Set. Yellow.
The motion man is Nakua.
Yellow. Go. Ready.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal.
Come on. Set. Hut. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. This is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks. And I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass. But if they don't protect the pass.
Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Aubrey now for the extra point. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This is caught. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Past midfield. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
On the ready?
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go. Set.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he will go down here, but there is a marker on the field, and the defense may have gotten a head start on that one.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.